Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Charlie Brandon Music, Play My Way. What I started this channel for was to give people an opportunity that want to play and love the guitar and want to sing and want to entertain. And I've been doing this for a long time. Now let me preface this with saying I don't know music theory. I mean, I know what I know in playing, but I don't have a degree in music. I do not read music. I can't read music at all. What I do is love to play and love to bring joy to other people. Now, if you want to do that too, if you go to Charlie Brandon Music / Play My Way on YouTube, I have posted the first video of this series, and it's a Johnny Cash song called Folsom Prison Blues. Now what I'm going to do now is show you how I play it and help you to figure out how Luther Perkins got those licks in. It's pretty simple. It takes a little practice, but it's not hard at all. I do this song in the key of E. A and B7. You will very rarely hear any of the bottom three strings. What I generally play is the top three on all of them. And there's a rhythm to this song that Luther Perkins put in a lot of Johnny Cash songs. I hear that train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend. Now I'm going to slow that down and let you see what I'm doing here. In the key of E, A, and B7 again. I'm hitting the top string, the third string now, which would be the fourth. You count down from the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the sixth string and the fourth string. The sixth string, then the fourth string twice, then the fifth string once, then the fourth string twice. And you can do that slow until you get the feel of it, but your muscle memory will get in there and it's just rhythm. And do it slow in the beginning until you get the feel of it. And then you can speed it up. Another trick that I do, and this is just personally, everybody's going to do it different. I take the heel, the palm of my hand, and I barely cover at the bridge back here on the right, those three strings, especially the top two, and I kind of deaden them. So instead of you hear a, and it just makes for a good sound. Whether you're playing electric or acoustic or whatever. So, the key of E, the key of A, and you'll notice I play the key of A. I don't play the last string, the first string, very often. I kind of deaden that. Now, sometimes I'll put my little finger up here and go ahead and play the A chord, but instead of playing it with these three fingers, I just put it down there with that one string and I kind of deaden. I don't push down on the first string. Okay, and then back to E, and then to B7. Notice how I'm going from the fifth to the sixth string there. So let's do a verse of it and you can see how I do it. Well, I hear that train a-comin', it's rolling round the bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps rolling on down to San Antone. Now there's a couple of runs that I do in here, actually two different ones. and I'll go in this. So when I go from E chord to A chord, I do a little run up here on the 6th string. Now you'll see me do it. It doesn't matter how you do it, but it's the 6th string, 2nd fret, 4th fret, and then open A, because you're in A now, okay? So I will, let me slow this down. And you can walk back down. But it's got that classic Johnny Cash sound. Now to start the song out, I do the 5th string 2nd fret and the 4th string 1st fret. And I pull this down and stretch it on the E string. Again. Okay? The main thing in this song, you don't have to do the walk-ups. And until you get that rhythm down, you can also strum. It's perfectly fine. Well, I bet there's rich folks eating from a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. Now let's talk about that strumming pattern. I'm picking one string, the bass note, and strumming down. Then I'm picking the 2nd string in the E, it would be the 5th string. So I'm hitting the top string, then I'm hitting the 2nd from the top. And you'll notice I'm not going to be exactly like the music majors. There's some fantastic guitar instructors out there, guys. I'm here to teach you how to play my way. I don't know all what that they know. I'll never pretend to, but I do play around the area. I do play gigs. I play as a solo acoustic act, and I've been pretty successful. So all I'm telling you is you don't have to make it complicated. You don't have to memorize all these charts. You don't have to do all this stuff to have fun. To have fun with your family, to have fun with yourself, and later on maybe even go out and do some gigs. It's just a lot of fun. So I'm going to take one song and I'm going to do a video on each song, and I'm going to show you how I play it. The good thing about this is you can run it back and rewatch it over and over and over, and hopefully it will help you too. The whole goal is to have fun. If you can't have fun, why even do it? I want to help people like I wish I had had the help when I was starting out. So if you're brand new, obviously you have to learn the chords, E, A, and B7. And you have to practice on changing the chords. Now, how I do that is I sat in front of the TV without a pick, watching TV, and I would do the chords. And I would change the chords, and I would just, and pretty soon you get the subconscious muscle memory of the 3-chord songs. And we'll talk about all that later on in other videos. We'll talk about how 3-chord songs work, and there's a number system, there's this stuff out there that if I went to Nashville, I'd be lost. But what I can do is sit up in front of a crowd and play some songs and have a good time. I've got about 100 different songs that I can do in my sets now, and I'm going to teach you a lot of those throughout this series as I go along. And I hope you'll take the journey with me, and I hope you'll subscribe. I hope you'll like the video, and we can have some fun together. So again, back here to Johnny Cash. If you can see the fifth string on the 2nd fret and the 4th string on the 1st fret are the beginning of the intro to Folsom Prison. Then the 6th string, stretch it down, and then open and play E chord. Well, I hear that train a-comin', it's rolling round the bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, time keeps dragging on. But those people keep moving on down to San Antone. Now, one more thing. There's a beautiful accessory to a guitar called a capo. Now, I've got a low voice. If you don't have a low voice, you can buy one of these capos. You can play the same chord and move it up by putting a capo on. You can still play E, A, and B7, but it's a lot higher, and it may make it easier for you to sing along with it. Same thing. Well, I hear that train a-comin'. See how much higher it is? So a capo is a wonderful thing. You can learn a few chords and move the capo around and be able to play a lot of songs. I'll demonstrate that because I do use the capo some because I play in keys that I like that fit my voice. That's probably not the right thing to do, but that's what I do. I do things simple. Everything I want for you is simple. And if you'd list in the comments below, I'll try to answer all of your questions about how and why I do what I do. I've been playing all my life, and I've had a lot of fun. And I want you to have a lot of fun too. So in recap, let's go back. E, A, and B7. Okay? And the picking pattern can either be pick, strum, pick, strum, pick, strum. When you're first starting out, and then you can get to where you can sing. I hear that train a-comin', it's rolling round the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine. Now what's this? Since I don't know when. 6 strings, 2nd and 4th fret. Open, 2nd fret, 4th fret, then A chord. Stuck in Folsom Prison, as time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps a-rolling on down to San Antone. Okay, E, A, B7, and let me go back to that picking again that I did in the beginning. The top string, 4th string, 6th string, 2 times on the 4th string, 1 time on the 5th string, and 2 times on the 4th string. So it's 1. Sounds pretty cool there, but then when you speed it up, and Johnny Cash does this in a lot of songs. Another song he does it is, I do it in G. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Same picking pattern. You notice that? Even though I went to G, it's the same picking pattern. So once you learn a few little tricks here and there along the way, you can use it in many different keys. Some are better than others, some are easier to play than others. But as we go along, you're going to have a good time, and I want you to have a good time. If I'm going too fast or too slow, please let me know on the comments, and we'll go from there. Again, my name is Charlie Brandon, Play My Way, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks.